really nothing about crystals or anything of that sort, I was telling her that at least it becomes like a conduit to changing your mindset.
Or heightening your awareness in something.
Correct. Here we go once again. Here we go. Let it go. Come on, let it go.
It's February.
It is your birthday month.
It is. That's why I'm wearing purple, because purple is my favorite color.
Yes.
And it's the February color, amethyst.
It is. Oh, amethyst. Oh, okay.
I mean, well, this is lilac. This is like a lighter color purple.
Yeah.
But it's still like in my favorite family of colors.
Do you like what does like? Is it amethyst? You said.
Yeah.
What do you? I guess I must say like because you know like every month has a color. I think mine is crimson red.
Yeah,
What is
I think
January?
so.
Hey Siri, what is January's birthstone color?
I was going to say ruby red, but I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know. It didn't give me. Just giving me a bunch of. Hey Siri, what is January's birthstone color? Yeah, it's not showing me. All right, let me look it up online.
Okay, I was going to say.
But I
can look it
was
up.
just saying, like, what does that mean? Like
Royalty?
birthstone color.
Royalty, rich.
What you're? Like,
come from
the
money.
Amethyst? You don't. You come from money? Where is it? Because I'm waiting for it.
I have it under my mattress.
Damn.
Just not this mattress.
Oh, okay. Whose mattress? Damn, girl, you really doing it like that? Okay, so it's January's birthstone. But I mean, like the thing is, like I never
Looked into it or wore
kind
it
of looked
or
into
nothing?
it. Yeah, I guess garnet.
Yeah.
Garnet. Yeah, I like red, so
Yeah,
it goes with
that's
me.
It does.
Yeah. So what does this mean? Oh, I know how I can. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT.
There you go. And what
I'ma
exactly
do it
are you
right.
trying to ask?
What does it mean?
What does garnet mean?
No, what does birthstone?
What do they signify?
What do they signify? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What does birthstone signifies for every month?
Each month's birthstone has a unique meaning. January, garnet, symbolizing protection and trust. February, amethyst, representing wisdom and strength. March, aquamarine, associated with serenity and clarity. April, diamond, symbolizing everlasting love and strength. May, emerald, representing rebirth and fertility. June, pearl, symbolizing purity and innocence. July, ruby, associated with passion and courage. August, peridot, symbolizing strength and protection. September, sapphire, representing wisdom and purity. October, opal, symbolizing hope and creativity. November, topaz, representing love and affection. December, turquoise, associated with success and good fortune.
You know that that's so cool. I was on a live
Yeah.
this past week in the morning. I think I want to say it was like either Tuesday or Wednesday morning that I was on my live. And there was this lady that came in as a multi-guest, and she's a follower, obviously, and she collects crystals or sells crystals.
Yeah.
And we were talking about that because a lot of people they feel like, you know, crystals don't mean anything or like, that's just a rock. And if that's true, right, I understand. If there's really nothing about crystals or anything of that sort, I was telling her that at least it becomes like a conduit to changing your mindset.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say if
Or
I get...
heightening your awareness in something.
Correct. So like, it just reminds you to, you know what? Let me think of prosperity and protection. Like if this is what this means, or like, you know, I need like, you know, garnet is symbolizing protection and trust. So if I have a garnet crystal, then I can, you know, if I feel like I need more protection or my kids need protection or like, it's like prayer, right?
Yeah.
Prayer is a conduit to just making, and you could call it, oh, but you're really talking to God. I think it's the intention. It kind of just brings an intention to your thought process, to your belief, to your words, because what you say has power and meaning. And I think it just becomes a tool to switch your mindset.
Yeah.
So it's not that crystals have power, but you have the power, but you need to be reminded. So if a stone or a crystal or something can give you that play, brings you to that place of changing your mindset to whatever your intention is, then that's what has the power. That's what has meaning.
Nice.
But it's kind of cool that, I'm kind of jealous, I'm going to be honest.
With your stone?
Yeah, I don't like
Which
yours.
one do you want?
You have wisdom and strength.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mine is protection and trust.
What is Araceli's?
Aquamarine, serenity and clarity.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And Brandon's is
he's July. Passion and courage.
Courage, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, some people might be like, oh, but it fits. I can see myself. But I think that we all have a little bit of everything, of all of that stuff. So it kind of fits. It's like going to like some people don't like going to like mediums or fortune tellers.
Do you feel like certain people born certain months, right? Like astrology wise, like you're a Capricorn. Do you think that Capricorn people have certain traits, personality traits about them?
But that's the thing, right? I see that. But I think that I see that because I want to see that.
Because you're looking for it. Because you're looking for it.
Correct. But I think, can everybody have the same, type of personality? Yeah. I mean, when people are like, oh, Libra, we don't get along with Cancers that much. Like, what makes you say that, right?
Yeah, we're not compatible with...
Yeah, we're not compatible with Sagittarius.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what sign are you? Okay, no, me and you, we can't have a relationship.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, no, we could because your sun and your moon is on Leo. Okay, yeah, so you're fine.
How about when I go to work and I tell people I'm an Aquarius, they're like, oh, that makes so much sense.
But this is the
thing.
I'm
like, well, what the fuck you mean? I'm like, let me get up from here.
What, though? I think that I mean, can it be true? I don't know. Like, I don't want to downplay it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because something has to give. Like, something has to mean something, right? If you're born in January, yes. I don't know.
It's true.
But, you have, the ¿cómo se llama? The constellations.
Yeah.
And every constellation obviously is,
like the whole astrology,
sign.
You know what I mean?
Like, astrology has to play something in us. Right?
Yeah.
But it also depends where the moon is, where the sun is, where does it is when you were born. If it was the moon is in the constellation of this, then that means something. It's very complicated. I don't know it, but
we find it interesting.
I like it.
Yeah.
Look, if I'm gonna believe in something, let me believe in something that I can actually put my finger on. You know what I'm saying? And really
that's
understand.
harmless. You know what I mean?
It's harmless. Yeah, it's harmless.
It ain't gonna hurt you.
Correct. Because a lot of people they'll downplay them like, that's witchcraft and all that. Come on, don't give in to that mindset, people. Don't give in to that mindset. Like, we are here in this world, let's enjoy it. And I just think that, the birthstone stuff and the colors and the crystals, all that's good. Yeah. All of that is good. It's all part of our existence. It's all part of who we are. Mm-hmm. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Well,
if it could shape you, they're good.
Yeah, sure. Well, I want to take a moment to encourage you.
Me?
Yes, and just say, go easy. Don't get stressed out.
About what?
My Valentine's Day is on a Friday. My birthday's on a Saturday. I want to make sure like you're not getting stressed out like with the pressure of it all. I'm excited for it.
Oh, of course. I think you've set me up. I think that you have set me up. Okay. So, Lady G.
I don't want to like scare you away or anything.
Lady G, for the month of January. She was like, I was like, I think I want to get some ice cream. Let's go.
It's your birthday. You're the
month.
man.
Let's do it. You're the man. You're the man. Whatever you want, you get.
Yeah.
So I feel
you're like, babe, my birthday passed. It was January 14th. I'm like, it's January 28th. I'm like, bro, you're the man. It's your birthday. What you want?
So I feel like that's why I'm nervous is because like now it's just going to be like, Okay, I gave you your birthday month. This is my birthday month.
Oh, like I'm gonna whoop out like some kind of crazy ass checklist and be like, okay, receipts. Here's what I did for you the whole month of January. Like I'm gonna do something. Hope not. Like I'm gonna pull out a PowerPoint. Pass me that laptop over there.
Right here, boom.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm not.
But anyway, I mean, hopefully
not. I feel like you anxious. You know what I mean? Like you're already losing sleep.
Yeah, hopefully not, girl.
But what do you think about people not? I don't know. Do you know if celebrating your birthday is something like people don't want to do, or do you think like people want to celebrate? Like, cause we're getting older, so do you think it comes to a point where people are like, "Yeah, I'm good. I don't even want to make a big deal about it."
No, I think that people want to celebrate it. Now, there's religions that don't celebrate it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's extreme, though. Like, enjoy life, man.
Yeah.
Like, we need
it's a milestone. I say embrace it.
Yes, embrace it.
Celebrate it.
Yeah, I mean, I get it when you turn, when you're in your 40s, you're like, damn. You start really thinking of like, I was born in 1977.
Yes, we were.
Damn. That's a long time.
I do like that we're a month apart. You know what I mean? I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And that you're older. So you kind of lead the way.
I kind of lead the way. But see, but I'm a person now.
Do.
But I wouldn't have mattered. Like if you were older.
Yeah.
But like whatever, it doesn't even matter. Because when you love somebody, you love somebody. You know what I'm saying? I think that even if if the woman is 10 years older, it's good for her to let. This is not a machismo thing. This is just more a thing, right? Let the man lead. But if the woman is a leader and the guy's more of the follower, then that's okay too.
Yeah.
Because there's guys that are
they're more laid back and
more chill, yo. They don't want to even think about like
the wife plans all the vacations, makes all the decisions.
Let me know, I'll drive. We're good. Like they're easygoing, laid back. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I'm just more like I want to be part of it.
You're more hands on.
Yeah, and I want you to be part of it.
You put your hands on me.
Oh, I put your hand. I put my hands. I put my hands. I hands on.
Yeah, all the way,
all the time.
Yes.
You was wow, girl. Woo! Turning older just makes you more like,
hey, yes.
Because there's nothing really to worry about anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like.
Well, you get a whole new sense of confidence when you hit 40.
Yeah.
So for anybody out there that's in their 30s, wait until you get into your 40s. You get like this freedom about you where it's not that you don't care. It's just that confidence takes over. And you're like, you know what? I have something to bring to the table. You're excited about it. And you just kind of do it. And nothing could bring you down.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I mean, you're good, Yeah. So, like, if you're in your 40s, it doesn't really matter. Just enjoy life. Like, the whole point of it is enjoy your life. Don't be so restrained and something like, well, I can't do this. No, you could do anything. As long as you're in control, as long as you're not hurting anybody else, you're not wishing anybody bad. You're doing good stuff. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to go and, once in a while, I like to go and check out, ¿cómo se dice? It's not a psychic. What is it called?
A medium?
Like a medium? It's not a medium. That place that we go to.
A tarot card reader?
Yeah, like a tarot card reader and all of that stuff. And some people might be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you go to." Yeah, just relax.
It's not like what you could count on one hand the times that you've done it. Like it's only been a few times.
I think that when you do that, it just gives you a sense of
direction.
It's like when I say conduit, I mean just it gives you permission to say, gives you a self-esteem, motivation.
Yeah, a compass.
They'll say things that you need to hear. Like, hey, you're doing the right things. You should rethink some decisions that you might have. And it's not like they're telling you that you're going in the wrong direction, but okay, yeah, maybe there's things in my life that I got to rethink, So it's just really about self-awareness and relying on yourself. And, when you're old, when you're getting older, you're like, you know what, let me enjoy my life because, our kids are grown. We've done the daddy and the mommy thing and raising kids.
We put in that work.
Now is our time and our turn. And you know what? Let's just go have some fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why not build yourself, your spouse, your relationship, and just be happy. Be happy with yourself, who you are becoming, without so many restrictions, and you know what I'm saying. Just take control.
That's right.
Take control of your life.
I feel like we've hit a little bit of a roadblock because a couple of months ago you had your deviated septum on your nose corrected. And what happened with that?
Well, I'll give you guys a short story. When I was younger, I got into a fight. And somebody hit me in my nose with a pair of pliers. They put the pliers in their hand and they hit me. And I was still in elementary school. Was it not elementary school? What was it called? Middle school.
So where they got pliers from?
They were in the streets. I was walking home from school.
Okay.
Somebody was just out there, decided to pick a fight with me.
And had pliers.
And they had pliers.
Okay.
Because I saw them on their hand.
Yeah.
And they were coming up to me.
And that's what happens when you're from the city. You know what I mean? Because we're from Connecticut.
Yeah, things happen, man. This is Puerto Rican cat. Don't speak no English.
Yeah.
And he was walking out to me, and I wasn't really kind of like aware. I'm walking home from school. And he taps me on the back. So I wasn't really in a fight. I just got punched. So he taps me like that. So when I turn around, bang, he just decided he wanted to hit me. Yeah. He hit me with his pliers. So I never went to the hospital or nothing like that. So I believe that's where I got the deviated septum, because after that
was when all the nose problems started.
Yeah, I was like, well, don't say nose problems. Like I had like mad problems in my nose. I just felt like, I was breathing, but I could just feel a little bit of complication, but it was nothing like, oh my God, I can't breathe. I got to go to the doctors. And from that day on, I would have like nosebleeds here and there, you know what I'm saying? And there were bad ones. And I just thought it was just normal. And then after being an adult, I went to the VA. They was like, hey, you got a deviated septum. It's pretty bad. I said, did you ever have like anything that happened to you? And that's the only thing that I can just recollect that happened to me bad like that.
And to the nose.
Because it was to the nose. So it wasn't like, I got into fights before, but it wasn't like that. Like this was directly to me in my nose. Like it was. So I got it fixed. And I got it fixed back in September of last year. And after New Year's, I got like a nose, like I had like a congestion.
Okay.
So I'm blowing my nose, doing the little neti pot or whatever, and all this stuff is coming out of my nose, and it's just like I felt like there was something in my nose. I'm like, bro, like I still feel congested. So I decided to go back and see the doctor, and he's like, oh, you got a polyp that grew on the right side. So your left side is fine. Your right side, you have a polyp that is obstructing your nose, your nostril. So that's why you're having a hard time breathing on that side. Oh. So now I got to go back.
So now this Wednesday, and they'll tell you on Tuesday what time you go Wednesday, or you already know?
No, they tell me.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and then I can't drink for like 10 hours before the surgery, no water, no nothing. And they say it's going to take like 30 minutes, not a big, they're just going to remove that polyp and I should be back up and running. But, it'll take like a week to heal. But I'll be all right. You know what I mean? I think
it's a little setback, but you'll be good.
Yeah.
So you'll be good by Valentine's and by my birthday?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be good that night.
So the doctor said no restrictions.
No restrictions.
All body parts work.
All body parts are working. Nothing is connected to my nose.
No.
So I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I mean, I don't like going under, bro. I don't like going under.
Well, it takes a whole toll on your body, and then you got to drink a lot of water to get all that anesthesia out of your body. And so it's just like, it's really draining.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So what's going to happen with the workworkouts? I know me and you, we've been hitting the gym hard.
So I won't be able to, for 1 week, I won't be able to go.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I gotta really watch my diet.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, so make sure like we don't undo all your progress.
Yeah, all the progress I've done. So I got to make sure I'm fine. But,
hey, we can still take little strolls.
Yeah,
little walks.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be good to get out the house and go for a little walk to the corner and back.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. But that's it. Gonna get
I'll be your nurse. I have a nurse outfit.
Oh, you do?
Is that gonna be a distraction?
I got a pump, but you gotta blow air into this pump that I got.
Yeah.
So you can help me out, help me breathing.
Yeah.
Just when I tell you to blow on it, just don't stop until I tell you.
Yes.
All right, just keep going. No, but I mean, I'm looking forward to it just because I'm like,
you want to be able to sleep at night.
Yeah, bro, because I feel like it's there, and then like if I breathe in, if I breathe out, it's like I could feel like something just goes like
like a stop.
Like it's stop. Like if something is there, so I was blowing real hard. I was like, yo, so whatever's there doesn't want to come out, and I'm like, all right, there's something going on. There's something wrong. So when I went to the doctor, I was like, look, I know you're gonna find something. Just let me know what it is.
Yeah, you were telling me that you were thinking it's just gonna be an infection. I'll be on antibiotics, and we're moving on.
I thought that it was just you have a sinus infection because of the sinus infection or the congestion. Then I was like, all right, it'll be all right, but it became that.
Well, let's hope that, we put this behind us and then we won't ever have to hear about the whole nose thing again.
I know, bro. But you know what it is, too? They say that sometimes polyps come back.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know much about polyps.
They'll say, they're non-cancerous and nothing like that. Nothing to worry about. They just come back sometimes, they're supposed to come back. If they come back, it's around 10, 20 years.
Yeah, so you got some
he
time.
was surprised that it came back that quick.
Yeah.
He's like, we're going to take a look at it. We're going to keep an eye on it. Surprised that it came out so quick, but let's see what it is that, what's going on. But they're going to take it out and then we're going to see.
I chuckled a little bit because I was on social media and I saw a meme that said, woo, thank God it's February. January was a long year.
Oh, my God.
So I know me and you had this conversation.
So sad. January is my month, bro. So this is a bunch of bullshit that we were just talking about then. The symbolizing protection and trust. The fuck?
Yeah, January. Where you at? You didn't
January
show up this year.
Messed up this year. Just a lot of stuff, man. Our prayers to those families that lost those plane crashes, their loved ones and all that stuff. It's just very sad that happened. You know what I mean?
I know.
Hopefully we could turn it around in February. You know what I'm saying? We'll see, but
just so much. We can't even mention all the craziness that happened in January, but just a lot of loss.
Yeah. Hopefully everything goes well. We lost our dog.
Our dog.
We lost our Lady London.
Yeah.
That was very hard on all of us. It's crazy how dogs, man, you don't expect that hurt and that pain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's bro, it's so hard. You know what I mean? We were looking at pictures of Brandon and how young he was when he had the dogs. And it's I was telling y'all, I was like, bro, it's so different for us than him. Yeah, because we were attached to the dog, but that's
yeah, it was his responsibility, his dog, and he cared for her so much, and he was always
so
there.
So hard, when that happened. So, take your dogs out, love your dogs, take them out to see the world, man. Just take them with you, if they're misbehaving, have patience with them, get somebody to help you train them. They become part of your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially when they get older, because then they get more needy and they have health issues. So just, be more attentive to that.
Yeah.
I know for Brandon, he's like, I just wish, was there something more I could have done or could have been there for her?
But this is what I'm saying. Those are the things that that loss taught me a lot. Because those are the things that you learn when, you be like, okay, next time I get a dog, this all the stuff I want to do with my dog. Not that we didn't do the stuff, but we're very busy. And that's another thing. When you get a dog in the family and you have little kids and you have work and you have things to do and,
Well, now the kids are bigger, so they have their own life. They got their own jobs.
Well, what I'm saying is even when you're raising them, if you're not going to have the time to give the dog a beautiful life, if you are not going to have that time, don't get a dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they depend on us. And they cannot live in a crate all the time. And then you take them out. And then they go back in the crate. And then you take them out. you want them to experience life.
Yeah.
You know, that you put them in the car. And I think that, you know, I know that when you have kids, you know, the kids ask you for a dog and you want to see them super happy with a dog, and then you get them, but then nobody pays attention to them after a while.
And the vet bills are expensive, so you get doggy insurance.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Then they don't want to take the dog out because your responsibility. You didn't sign up for this. So then it becomes like, then you start to kind of resent, you know what I'm saying, the dog a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So just make sure you're ready and, you know, and all that stuff, because...
Hug your fur babies a little tighter this evening when you see this podcast.
Yes.
Because we're missing our baby girl.
Yes, we are missing
our
her
London.
Lady
so
London.
I finally went through and posted pictures yesterday on my Facebook and made an album. I just felt like it was important for me to do that because I wanted a place that I could go back to and see them. And I didn't want to lose them or go searching for them. So I grabbed a lot of them that I had in Instagram and Snapchat, and I put them all together into my post in one spot so that I know I can have them.
Yeah, no, that's good.
So I went ahead and did that.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did that too.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we have a place to go and see the pictures and all of that stuff. Yeah. Like, in the beginning, it was like rough. You see a picture of the dog and you're like, oh my God, just kind of like, so we were literally there for like 3 to 4 days. We were just like drained out.
Yeah, I took a day off. I took a day off from work. I mean, because it was just too hard for me to consider. Yeah. And even when I went back to work, it was just like all consuming. So it was hard. It was hard.
Those are dogs. Yeah. They're our family.
We feel for any of you guys that have lost your
fur baby.
Your fur babies, whether it be cats, dogs, birdies, anything. When you look back at their belongings, right? Like their toys and their feeding bowls and their food and things like that. It just brings sadness. So
it does.
Give yourself time. I'm sure it gets better, as it probably will for us too. Yeah. But for right now, it's still sad. It
is. Yeah. So sad. But,
especially for me, like the weekends. I know I shared this with you. I'm like, we had our little routine for the weekend.
Yeah, you'll go out and have coffee with her. She'll go with you to have coffee and lay down and all of that stuff. And she was so beautiful, patient, and didn't bark.
No.
You wanted a rubber belly. She was there. Like when you wanted love, that unconditional love, she was there to give it to you.
She gave it. Yeah.
You know, with no problem. And that's all.
She used to hide in our room and try to sneak in there and sleep. You're like looking around, you're like, I hear snoring.
Where's that coming from? Like,
she was sneaky, though. She was sneaky.
Yeah, she was beautiful. We miss her. We'll miss her forever.
Yeah.
Little London.
Sure.
Lito. Well, yeah, I mean, and then we have the brother. So now we're just kind of giving him all the love. And then once that's done, and then once he passes, and we'll go through that pain again. I'm done with dogs.
Good, and I'm so glad I got this on video because I will show it to him when he decides that he wants to come back.
It's going to be different, babe. I trust you. It's going to be different.
Then I'll play the video. And once again, I got receipts.
But I know, but the thing is, like, man, it's just, it's very emotional when they pass. Yeah. It's so hard. You know what I mean? It's like, man, like you have a dog and then you attach to that dog and then that dog passes, bro. Like you're going to go through it.
And to see your kids grieving and suffering.
And you can't do nothing about that. And I'm like, man, you know, but that's where we're at.
I feel like maybe I should apologize right now in advance.
That's right.
Friday, we're traveling.
That's right. Oh.
And it's probably not going to be a carry-on. I know it's just Friday to Monday, but I just don't know what the weather's going to bring. And so I have to bring a regular luggage. No. You know what I mean?
No, babe, you're going to bring a carry-on.
Because I have to bring lots and lots of layers.
Well, I'm hoping that I'm better by Friday. That's what I'm hoping for. So that I can go travel because they gave me the date for my surgery on the 27th of February, but I couldn't wait a month, bro. It bothers. So I had to do it this Wednesday.
Well, you got to get some sleep. You got to get some rest, and you haven't been able to sleep well.
So, because it just clogs the nose when it's bad. So
you're worried that with surgery being Wednesday, us traveling on Friday night,
I mean,
that it might be too soon.
Maybe. And then we're going there for a baby shower, and then,
The baby shower is only 2 hours.
Correct, but we still got there's still stuff that we're gonna go see. We're gonna go see your sister. We're
gonna go to the diners. We're gonna go to the diners. We're gonna go to all your favorite places.
But if I'm not feeling good on Friday,
you're gonna say no to all those favorite places,
baby. If I'm not feeling good, I am not gonna go in the plane. I'll just be like, bye, y'all.
Yeah.
I hope I'm good because I want to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, man, I got to get this done. I think I should be all right, though.
Okay.
I'm hoping. I have hope because when I had the deviated septum, it was worse. It was a worse surgery because I had polyps in both nostrils and my turbine, whatever they call it, they had to fix those, my deviated septum. So this is just a polyp. So he's like, it shouldn't be bad.
And the only reason why they're putting you down and under is because to control the bleeding in case you get bleeding. Because
he really wants to make sure he takes everything out.
Okay.
So he's like, we're going to try to minimize the regrowth as much as we can. He's like, because he said, we could do this on my office, but I can't control the bleeding there. If we go under, then I can really, make sure that I get everything out, that I don't leave anything that can regrow, and then we can control your bleeding.
Yeah.
I just don't like going under. I was knocked out when they did that.
Yeah.
Some people love that. They love going under like that. I can't.
Oh, no.
I don't like not being present, bro.
Yeah.
And when I was out, I didn't dream. I didn't nothing. I was like, man, I hope maybe I have like a little, like a real deep dream and the universe just kind of takes me to like this trip.
God.
Yeah, I was wondering like,
and that did not happen.
Ain't nothing. I literally I just remember, boop, and then opening my eyes. And I'm in the room, like the recovery room. Bro, and as soon as I open my eyes, they're trying to kick me out. Your wife is out there. Come on, we got to put you on. I'm literally waking up and I'm like.
Trying to process. Oh
my God, I'm so tired. My eyes wants to shut back down. And they're like,
oh, they got more people waiting. It's a procession line.
Come on, wait up. Let's go. Come on. I feel like my mom when I was trying to. Back when I used to live with my mom and I was getting up to go to school. Come on, get up. We got to go to school. Let's go. And I'm like, they're putting me in the wheelchair. And I'm, gone.
Yes.
I was gone. It was bad. So I don't want to go through it again.
No.
But we'll go through it. Be all right, dog.
You'll be fine.
I'll be all right.
Yes.
Not into it, but to do it.
But you scheduled it so fast. Like you're left without my care until I get home from work. So Aracelis and Brandon will have to take care of you until I get here.
I had to get it done. I'm a big boy. I got it. Girl, I got it. I'm a big boy.
Yeah, the least I could do is provide you with a ginger ale and a soup.
That's
until I get
That's
here.
all I need. First, you know what I'm saying, a few hours. All I need. A little nice ginger ale.
You'll probably sleep off the anesthesia.
But last time I didn't sleep off the anesthesia.
You should though, because it'll make you feel better to wake up and
last
it's out
time
of
I
your
was
system.
just watching movies and I just stayed watching movies. And I didn't that was it.
Well, we do have a good series that we can binge watch and watch, and continue watching. Yeah. So and it's called Paradise.
Paradise.
On Hulu original.
On Hulu, go check it out. Y'all gonna love it.
Yeah,
fire.
Let us know what you think when you check that out.
It's fire.
It's still ongoing. So
it just started.
Every week we'll get a new
episode 3 right now.
Yeah.
I want to say it's every Sunday that they come out. I'm not sure. But Paradise, go check it out. You guys are going to love it. It's like basically the story in a nutshell is there was a catastrophe with the human race and they select 25,000 people and they living inside of this mountain. And in the mountain, they created a city with skies. They got like a fake sun. It's in the mountain and it's huge.
Yeah.
And people, there's schools in there, bars.
Yeah, it's a whole community.
It's a whole city for 25,000 people. And there's a president in there. Like, it's a bunch of shit. So go watch it. It's very intriguing, very cool.
Yes. It's a drama, right? It's a...
Yeah, it's drama.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the word.
What?
But
what word?
It is drama.
Yeah, it's not thriller.
It's not a suspense, or is it?
It's drama.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's labeled as.
Yeah.
Nieta, le sigo dando esta mierda. Yeah. No, que le sigo dando a esto con la mano.
What else you got?
I think that's it. I mean, I don't think I have any more.
Let's talk about real quick. You and I, me and you, us.
What's
up? We just found a really good, dangerously delicious, good restaurant called Millie's, Dominican restaurant, and the food was delicious. So yes, I can't wait to go try it again.
I think you know what? All good food is like.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Unhealthy. It's really good, but it just you continue to eat. You know what I'm saying? But it's it's very good Dominican food. So I'm very happy about that.
I'm happy that it's close to home.
Yeah, we can get it. So we don't have another. We don't have a Puerto Rican spot. There's a Puerto Rican place. Yeah. But it's not like that. Like, Millie's is real nice, cute, nice little restaurant. You go to the Puerto Rican spot, that look crazy in there.
Yeah, I know.
It look crazy. I'm like, bro, I gotta fix this. Come on, my Puerto Rican people, por favor, nieta. Podemos hacer mejor las cosas mejor. Shit.
That's right.
We gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Que se decore bien bonito, tú me entiendes, estilo boricua y la comida bien chévere. Pero tú vas ahí, eso parece un hookah lounge ghetto con cojones. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you guys doing here? The food was good because you could order for parties. Y la comida la hacen brutal. Right. They do really good food.
Yes.
But it's not inviting. The restaurant place is not inviting. Unless you go to Gandules and Lehigh Acres, and then
you get the Miami vibe over there.
Yeah, the food is amazing too.
Yes.
That's what that is.
I mean, we got a thing for food, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well,
we have a weakness for food.
It's in our blood.
Yes.
It's in our blood. That's what we do.
That's right.
Pero nada, eso es la que hay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all I got.
That's all you got. That's all I got, my people. Hey, by the way, don't forget to check out Alpha Medicine and Rehab. If you get into an accident, make sure you check them out. They are our people, man, and they're going to take care of you. So make sure it doesn't matter where you're at. And if anything, send us a DM, Swag Moldovas on Instagram. We'll plug you in with the right people. So even
the right location.
Because if you're out of state, what they could do is that they could plug you in with somebody that's honest and just and is there to help you out. You know, so if you get into an accident, understand you have rights and they can help you out. So check them out. And if you need a pool.
Hey, Miramar Pools is the place to be. Our hot tub and our pool is getting warmed up right now as we speak so that we can jump in there and relax this evening.
That's right.
And you'll be able to do the same as well. My favorite part of the pool is that it's some salt water in there and that it's heated and that I have access to it all day, every day.
That's right. You don't got to go nowhere. So you get it in your house and you'll be right. Miramar Pools, information at the bottom of the screen. And with that being said.
Before we go.
What?
Check out Michael Avila for your fitness journey. I know it's 2025 and you see what we got going on here because I feel good and you look good. So I feel good. You look good. And we were just posting pictures this weekend of our progress. We're happy about it. So do the same. Get yourself a trainer and make it count. Get to moving, y'all. And the cool thing is
now is like, you know, he does it online, but we use an app where he can see our progress and all of that stuff. And it's very, very cool. And you feel like there's somebody that's holding you accountable to your workouts.
Like he's right there with you every step of the way.
He's sending you videos. He's looking at your progress. He's giving you calls. He's texting you. So like, make sure you go check him out, man. And if you need some training, somebody to help, he's there. Especially if you're a married man. If you're a married guy, got family, he specializes with men that, you know, we have a lot going on, our jobs, our families, and sometimes we need somebody that can help us
quickly and simply.
And, you know, you're not in the hour for 3 hours, in the gym for 3 hours. It's a 45-minute workout, boom, 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 in and out. And he's there for you, so make sure you go check him out. That's it.
It's a wrap, y'all.
We're out of here, dog. Episode number 30.
Hey, good job, G-Man.
Love ya.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.